Hi, my name's Jackie. I'm a librarian here at Bucks County Community College, and in this video I will demonstrate how to search and use the database PsycARTICLES. First, let's get to the database. If you start at the Bucks County Community College homepage, click on the link to the library. This link is located in the upper right-hand corner. Once you're at the library page, scroll down and select the link for our database list. This link is represented by a little laptop icon. Our databases are listed in alphabetical order, or you can go to the top of the database page and next to the Show Only heading, you can click on Any and select a relevant subject area. So in our case, we're going to scroll down and select Psychology. This will change the list of databases to display those most relevant to our subject area. Scroll down and you will see PsycARTICLES. Click on the link for PsycARTICLES. If you are off campus, you will need to log in with your Bucks username and password. If you're on campus, you'll be taken directly to this search screen. Within the search boxes, you enter your keywords. You can join your keywords by using and, or not. And will bring together two subjects, or will let you search for two subjects separately, and not will let you exclude certain subjects from your search. As you type your subject, your word, you might notice that a list of other terms will pop up. That's just an auto-generated list. These words are not necessarily used within the database, so they're not a guarantee that you'll get results. One thing you can do is look at the list for other terms and suggestions on how to build your search. So if you see other terms that are used within the list that you might want to use in your search at a later time, then jot those words down. For my topic, I want to know about a specific disorder and the treatment for that disorder. So I'm joining my terms with the word and. At this point, I'm going to search for those terms anywhere except full text. So basically, I'm doing a keyword searching, and this will allow me to see how many articles are in the database that discuss obsessive compulsive disorder and treatment of this disorder. To search for a specific author, title, or journal article, you can click on the Anywhere Except Full Text option and change it to something more specific. You can also make your search more specific by using the search options listed below the keyword search boxes. For this search, I am definitely going to use full text and peer-reviewed. Full text will bring my search results back to me for articles that are included in their entirety, so I can read the whole article right away. I'm selecting peer-reviewed because I want to get good information. Peer-reviewed information is an article or publication that's been reviewed by a board of professionals and scholars, and they edit the article and then they give their final seal of approval on an article and recommend it for publication. So I'm really making sure I get the good stuff. If you have an assignment that requires you to look into a certain psychological methodology, data set, age group, or subject population, you can select those options here in the search options section of PsycARTICLES database. To proceed with your search, click Search. Here's my results list. You can see I have 102 results. Not a bad list, kind of a lot of results. So if I want to limit that result list, I can have access to those same search options that I just showed you on the previous page right here on the right side of my results list page. I am going to change my publication date, 1937 to 2013. is the dates range of the articles that I found. And while it might be interesting to look at 1937 from a historical perspective, I really want current information. So to change the date, click and drag start and end date points, and then click Update. So you can see that narrowed my results list to 62 results. When you take a look at the list, you'll notice that all the keywords that I used are highlighted in yellow. Once you find an article that you might want to know a little more about, you can click on the title for that. It will take you to the extended record. This includes the title, the authors, the journal, the date of publication, and typically an abstract, and sometimes the full text will be listed right here. An abstract is a short summary of an article, and it's a great first step to do in reviewing an article. So read through the abstract and decide if you'd like to use the article for your paper or not. If you do want to use the article for a paper, you can download the full text by clicking the link to the right that states full text-PDF. You can also click on the disk icon to export or save your article, or you can print directly from the database by clicking the print icon. To get the citation for the article, click on the cite link next to the little piece of paper icon and copy and paste the APA citation. I will give a cautionary word here and let you know that when you copy and paste, sometimes the formatting of the citation changes, and you'll need to review that and match it with the APA style guide. The last detail about the PsycARTICLES database that I would like to demonstrate to you is following a reference trail. So what I mean by that is taking a look at the references that an author or group of authors used in writing their article, and then finding those same articles to further your research. So for example, in this article on 2 different types of treatment for obsessive compulsive disorder, these authors used a series of additional articles to support their statements and research. You can look at the works that they used within their article by clicking this references link on the right-hand side. This will take you to a list of all the research used by these authors to complete their work. For articles that are already included within the database, you will see links to retrieving the full text of those articles. There are cases where full text is not available, but you can always request that through our library through interlibrary loan. As you're searching for your articles in PsycARTICLES, if you have any questions or if you're getting no results pretty consistently, contact one of the Bucks librarians to help you out. And there are several ways that you can work with a Bucks librarian on your research, and those ways are listed here.